We didn't get any.
But that's okay.
Anyway,
That's
that's
a
okay.
froggy
That we need
girl.
a new intro for Keri and friends. Yay! I love you, my frogster.
So,
Goodness gracious, where is everybody at?
I don't know. Let's see, this is Wednesday. Who would have been on before you? I know Linda comes on after us.
Mm-hmm. I forget.
Yeah.
Hi, Amy. Did your
There's our
granddaughter win the
Amy
game?
and little Miss Candy. How are y'all? There's
Hi,
Catbird.
Candy. Hi, Catbird.
How are y'all
Amy, did
doing this
your
morning?
granddaughter win the game? Her granddaughter plays hockey.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary.
Hello, Mary. See, Triple C was on just before, so everybody's going to be here a little
Hi,
late.
Keri.
Good morning, Keri. Thank you, Candy, for letting us know. How's
Oh,
everybody doing?
I am. I gotta fix this.
Going to say, what's in the bag?
A blanket.
Is it a new one or one we've already seen?
I don't know. You might have already seen it.
Well, if I have, I've probably forgotten it because you have so many going now.
It's new. I just started it on Monday.
Wow, Candy, 600 pounds? Oh, no, I haven't seen that one. That's pretty. I like those colors. Is that a gray?
Yeah, it's gray and pink and white.
That gray really makes that pink pop up against it.
Yeah.
No, Keri, don't do that. Just set it off to the side for a little bit. Amy says it ended in a tie 1-1. She played great. My daughter said she played her best game last night. Oh, Amy, that's so
What band are
awesome.
you on, Keri?
Oh, okay. Well, Candy, I'm sorry you were surrounded with that, sweetheart. Keri says she's on row 11.
Oh, that's the row I'm on, and I have one too many stitches.
Good morning.
Hi, Faith Louise.
Thank you.
I was trying to remember her middle name.
Oh, I was just trying to remember. I didn't want to say Angela because I knew that wasn't right. Or Anita. That's who I keep trying to say is Anita.
Oh, no, we don't have
Yeah.
an Anita.
Oh, Keri says she has like 10 too many stitches.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say you're just
Well,
off to the side for a few minutes.
Keri, I'm going to be out all day today. I have a hair appointment at 10 and a nail appointment at 11 and a toe appointment at 12 and a physical therapy appointment at 2. I'll be home about 5. So if you want to meet in StreamYard, we can rip it out and redo it. Hi, Angela. Oh, I got the hiccups.
Hiccups. Good morning, Angela. How are you today?
I love that too, Amy. That's so cool.
So, what is everyone working on today?
Because I can see I can see where you're getting.
Hello, Crafty Lisa. Thank you for being here today.
Hi, Lisa. I can see where you're getting 6 stitches too many. Okay. I'll text you or call you. I know where you're getting 6 extra stitches. Or I think I know.
Well, Faith is at work, and Angela is finishing a few gnomes. So what is a few? You know, we had this discussion the other day as to what is a couple, what is a few, what is several,
and what is a lot.
And what is a lot. Today is Wednesday, so I'm working on my sock I started in September. Well, you know, at least you're staying at it, Faith. That's good. Amy said it's pretty intense being at the game in person. I can only do that once in a while. When my middle daughter played basketball, oh my word, I never sat down. I always was up at the top because our bleachers went down and then the court was down in the bottom, like in a bowl. So I would stand up at the top and I would walk and I would walk. I just, ooh.
I got sleep in my eyes.
You're few or a 5. So are you like, are they all the same and you're just like doing a little bit on this one and then so that they all stay at the same pace? Or are you adding final touches?
And a made up amigurumi candy.
Candy is on a temperature blanket, lap blanket, and a made up. Oh, wow. Made up amigurumi. You are braver than I am, girlfriend. If I make anything on my own, it's going to be a gnome.
Yes, Candy, you got it right.
I love gnomes. And yes, ma'am, you did. I was reading when she said something about your Afghans.
Well, so I have this blanket going.
Isn't that one pretty? Now, that one I've seen. I love the colors in that one.
I don't understand how the blankets can be so different.
It's the way you put the colors together.
Hmm?
It's the way you put the colors together.
No. This one ended in the shell stitch.
Mm-hmm.
And this one ended in the chain stitch. All the way around.
Well, I don't know because I don't know what the pattern is.
It's from the middle.
Excuse me. Candy said the gnome that she's working on, it's a character that my daughter came up with, so I'm amigurumi in it. Oh, you're making a character. Oh, that's awesome, Candy. You're going to have to definitely share pictures when you're finished. Amy says our other granddaughter is 11 and plays basketball. One of the parents does a Facebook Live at their game, so others that can't go can still watch it. I love some parts of technology. Me too. Me too. Hello, Simply Sarah. How are you? Thank you so
Hi,
much for being
Sarah.
here. And Keri wants to know, is that the birthday cake pop color?
One of them is, and the other one is. Yeah, this is the birthday cake pop.
Angela said graduation. The clown, Christmas, Pedro, and a panda have most of the pieces done and getting ready to put them together. Oh, okay. So you're working them in different graduate. Okay. A clown, a Christmas one, Pedro, and a panda. So that's 4. Good morning, my little sister Rita. I hope you're doing better today, sweetheart.
Hi, Rita.
You were on my heart yesterday.
Hi, Mimi Catoo.
Good morning, Mimi. Oh no. She said, finally I have sound. She thought for a minute she'd broken her phone. Candy said she sent you a picture of the amigurumi in white. She wants it white and black. Good morning, Nana Kathleen. How are you? We are so happy all of y'all are here today. Thank you, Kathy. Hugs back at you, sweetheart.
Well, it's not coming through yet.
That's good, Rita.
Oh, no. My mom's nail just popped off.
You know, you're in my heart and in my prayers, sweetheart. Amy, I'm working on 2 baby blankets with a stuffed animal to go with them. A large mosaic blanket and a smaller mosaic blanket. Well, look at you go. Mosaic is on my list of things now to learn, but it's going to be a little... Wait a minute. I'm making you big. Oh, look at that. I love... Yes. He got himself a big old tail. I like that. Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, it's still a little hard, Sarah, for me to sit. I tend to lean more on my right side. Um, it's still going around in my head. I think I might go into the doctor and have him look at it. I just don't feel right, you know, when I sit. So,
Hi, Nana Kathleen.
Thank you, Nana Kathleen. Yes, don't forget your thumbs, people, please. It sure does help Keri's channel. Rita says, I'm going to give some attention to my sewing machine and see if it will stop jumping stitches. Uh-oh. So you're going to be mechanicking on your sewing machine. That was cute, isn't it? I love that little long white tail. Oh, well, that's good, Candy. She said she put some armature in the tail so that she can wrap it around. Good morning, Sharon. Sharon, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Sharon. Oh, Froggy couldn't be here today because of her eyes.
Yeah, so y'all keep her in your thoughts and prayers, please. She's having some sight issues this morning.
So should I go half and half again? Pink and purple? Or should I just go all purple? Hi,
Hello,
Amanda.
Amanda. Thank you for the prayers, Amanda.
Hi,
Cameron. Hey, Keri, I took this day off so I could get to watch you. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, Cammy, you're so sweet. Hi, Jamie.
Good morning, Jamie. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Well, I don't know. I mean, I just didn't see the pink as much. But you look great in purple. I mean, purple's just your color.
Well, it really is showing.
Yeah, but you know, I guess from the angle that we see you at all the time, you just don't get to see it that much.
Yeah.
But you're beautiful in purple.
Hi, Sally.
Good morning, Sally. Let's see. Sharon says, I've been trying to get my new phone set up, but it won't connect. and customer service keeps disconnecting. I'll have to try online in a bit.
I hate it
Yeah.
when that happens.
Well, I just take my phone in and I just tell them it's doing this, fix it. And don't tell me to go home and do it online or follow the voice on the other end. It's not going to work. I just don't do that.
Right.
Yeah, that's the reason why I don't do it by myself, Jamie. And my husband gets frustrated easy. So I don't even ask him to do anything techie anymore.
Wow, really?
Oh, Sally says that she's working on her Sophie and she is on part 4 right now.
I'm on part 4 on 2 of them. I'm going to have to stop these from the middles for a little bit and get up to part 6 so I can start my from the middles some more.
Oh, Sharon says it's a Q link. It's a government free phone. Well, yeah, you may just have to see if there's some way you can't maybe use somebody else's phone. Or maybe that is what you're doing, huh? Using someone else's phone and trying to connect. Jamie says, I have a newish computer and I have problems with it. I think it has something to do with recognizing the IP address and blah, blah, blah. I understand that one too.
Hmm.
Sharon says, I'm on my second bobbin with the blanket that I'm working on. Well, what's the name of the blanket? Well, I am working on the head of a monkey. And of course, in the pattern, it's only supposed to be like 4 or 5 inches. Well, that's if you use a much smaller hook than what I'm working with. I can't go below an F or a 3.75, maybe a 3.5, because I have arthritis building up in this lower part of my thumb. And so after a while, it really gets to hurting. So I'm anxious to see if his head is already this big, what the rest of it, how big the rest of them are going to be. Because I have a special project for him in mind, but
Hi, Daphne.
good morning, Daphne. Sharon says it's
Hi,
a modern
Laura.
pattern. Okay. Good morning, Laura. How are you, sweetie? Granny D, sweetheart, how are you today? Thank you
Hi,
so much for
Granny
being
D.
here.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Steve.
Hello, Steve. And
Kim.
Kim, thank you.
Don't forget Daphne.
Did Daphne jump in there? I thought I said hello, Daphne. If I didn't,
Hi,
Daphne, I
Granny D.
apologize. How are you doing, Daphne? Good morning,
Hi,
Tina.
Tina.
Well, it's okay if you listen to us, but you pay more attention to your driving.
Who's driving? Oh,
Tina, she says she's
Tina
driving
is.
and listening.
Good morning, Bonnie.
Oh, good morning, Bonnie. Excuse me. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. I know I keep telling you thank you, but truly, thank you all for being here today. You know, you always make our day when you show up. Oh my goodness, y'all are getting rain again? Oh, and
Good
he's
morning,
raining
Anna
cats and
Michelle.
dogs.
Alexa, what's my notification?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. Based on your order history, it may be time to reorder Salimo Dark Roast Coffee K-Cups, 100 count. It's $35.95. Would you like to add it to your cart?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I say no.
And what's going to happen?
Well, it was for coffee. I thought I was out, like out. And Jason goes, honey, you've got 2 full boxes that are open already. I'm like, well, where are they hiding? I didn't know. Good grief. I don't hang out in the kitchen. Sit my
Right.
ass in the chair.
Thank
And
you,
I go to the
Bonnie.
kitchen for coffee once in a while.
Let's see, Cameron, I'm working on an Afghan from a book I bought from Amazon as happy mail to myself. The Afghan has no name, but it's all bee stitches. That's awesome. Good morning, Nami G. Have you made any progress on cleaning off your desk?
Nami G's cleaning off her desk. I got the hiccups now.
Yep. Let's see. Good morning, Divergent. Thank you so much for being here.
I want to welcome you guys all in, and I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank the lurkers for watching.
Yep.
Oh, the V-stitch blankets are so nice.
Yes, they are.
And I also want to... There's a Crystal here? Oh, yeah, there is. Crystal. Divergent Crafter.
Right.
And thank the rewatchers.
Yes.
My goodness, you guys, there's 41 people in here.
That's because everybody loves...
take your meds.
Yes. Everybody that needs to take medicine, if you haven't done so, take it now. See, Granny said she'll be back in just a minute. She's going to go take her morning meds too. Nana Kathleen already took hers. Jamie's saying, yes, please take your medicine.
Okay. I took it.
It's funny, you know, while my husband and I are pouring up our coffee, he just pours his up and drink it. I have to, you know, doctor mine up a little bit. We're looking at each other and watching as the other one takes their meds, because we both know if either one of us forgets our meds, we are not going to be happy people to live with later on in the day. Keri says she just took hers.
Well, I have an app that reminds me, but it's going away at the end of the month. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, it has every pill I'm on, when I take it, what it is, what I take it for.
My thing jumped.
Message from the doc.
Be back.
Okay. I'm so glad that we can help each other remember. For my V-stitch Afghan pattern calls for 6-weight yarn, but I don't have any, so I'm using the strands of 2 4-weights and a Clover 12 millimeter hook. That is bigger than a 9 millimeter, yes, hook that the pattern calls for. Cami, 2 4s together make a 5.
Mussy.
Hi, Crystal.
Good morning, Crystal Cubby Hole. How are you? Nana Kathleen said it snowed all day here in Oklahoma yesterday. Oh my goodness.
Oklahoma
How much snow did you get? Well, Cameron, you will have to show us your Afghan with all the little alterations you had to do, but it's awesome that you're making do with what you have.
Yeah. I
Well,
wonder
Sharon,
what
go ahead.
3/4 together would make. I don't know.
Thick 5, I would think.
Huh?
A thick 5.
Oh.
She said, I meant to say I'm using 3 strands of 4 weight.
Oh, okay.
Jamie says, I am in Dallas. Yes, I know that. I didn't even poke my head outside all day yesterday. She heard that it snowed.
Did it stick? What's your recommendation for a not real plain unisex hat and scarf for donation? Bod has a bunch of them.
I was going to say she has an awful lot of just plain beanies. And then you could use that same pattern, stitch pattern, and just turn it into a scarf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the chocolate bonbon is a good one.
Oh, Tina said she expected 4 inches of snow, but it ended up as rain. Mary G, hello, how are you?
Hi, Mary G.
She says she's a recent subscriber and I'm starting your videos from the beginning to get to know you. When did the name change happen?
Oh. I can't remember. It went from Nana and Whips to, because I had a lot of whips.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had so many whips that it went to Nana and something whips. I think I've been Keri the Yarny Elephant for 2 years. So probably at the end of 2020.
Sometime during the pandemic then?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've only been on YouTube since the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cameron said the reason why she took the day off was because of the snow in Michigan, because snow is a swear word. Yes, it's a 4-letter word, so it falls right in there, doesn't it?
I saw that, Crystal, and I think I wrote something. If I didn't comment, it was because I really honestly don't anybody shoot the messenger, but I really don't need any more yarn. I accidentally ordered. Okay, I got to tell you guys a little story. So I ordered from Hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Hobby. It's Hobby. It's pronounced Hobby because I called them and they said it right. Okay, so I ordered from Hobby 12 cakes, 2 of each 12. So 24 cakes. And somehow I got it on my main email. Now, keritheyarnyelephant@gmail.com is my main email. But ace91466@gmail.com is where I send everybody. I mean, that's where I send, if anybody says, what's your email? That's the email that I give them. If they're just like,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
let's see. If it might be somebody that, yes, pray for those tornadoes in Texas. For people that I don't necessarily, for spam mail, I that's where I send them, is to Ace 91466. Anyway, so apparently I ordered 24 Twister solids. Welcome back. And I ordered it under the Ace email, and I went into the Keri the Yarny Elephant account. I didn't know I had two accounts. Well, I didn't make an account for the Ace one. I just ordered it as a non-account member. Oh, did you find me through Lynette and Nancy? They're such good people. Anyway, so I didn't see my order, and I thought, well, I need that yarn, and I'm using it for the Mystery of Rosewood Manor.
Good morning, DK Jennifer. How are you, sweetheart?
Good morning, DK Jen.
Thank you.
I ordered 24 more cakes of the Twister solids, but I didn't get the same colors. I couldn't remember what greens I ordered. I couldn't remember what purples I ordered. I couldn't remember the exact blues that I ordered. So I just got what I thought were the right colors. So I get this bag in the mail, and it's got 6 colors in it, 12 cakes. And I'm like, no, this isn't right. I didn't order this. This isn't what I ordered. So then the next day, I ordered my order that I ordered from my main account. I ordered DHL. I paid the extra money for DHL to bring it to me. So it cost me $30 extra. So I get it the next day. I get all 24 cakes. Now these cakes are similar to some of the cakes in the 12 cakes, but not the same. Some are the same, but some are similar. The next day, I got 12 more cakes. By this time, I'm wondering what the hell I did.
Sleep
So
ordering.
I'm thinking, I gotta call up Hobby, and I gotta tell them that they sent me too much yarn. I was freaking out, like literally, like freaking out, like they sent me too much yarn. But I want to keep it, so I want to pay for it. And the lady that I talked to on the phone says, Keri, I appreciate that you're trying to do a good thing here, but honey, you've already paid for it. You used this account on this order, which was my Keri the Yarny Elephant. And then you used, and I'm not sure why you did this, but you used the Ace account to order the other one. You must have not assigned in to order, which means you didn't get any points for it. And I was like, well, dang it. He said, so it's safe to say you're paid up. You don't owe us any money. And I said, well, I'm glad they're mine, and I feel a lot better. So it was pretty funny. But I felt really bad. I thought they were out those 24 cakes, and I had to call and make them charge me for them.
Well, but at least you got it all straight. You're at peace in your mind about where the cake came from, how they got there.
Yeah.
Because I know it was really worrying you.
I find it interesting that when you order from Hobby and you order and you have it delivered DHL, your whole entire order comes. But when you don't order from and have it delivered by DHL, you only get part of your order.
Oh, really?
Because I got part of my order on Wednesday and the second half of my order on Friday.
Oh. Wait.
And the DHL came on Thursday. But anyway, so I was just a little goofy, and I am one of those people that if I'm not charged for something, or I'm giving back too much. If I pay cash for something and I get back to the car and you've given me too much cash, I go back in and I give you the cash back because I don't want your till to be empty. That's
Right.
just who I am.
Right.
And everybody was like, well, not everybody, but there were a few people that were like, just consider the yarn a gift and be done with it. And I'm like, I can't, it'll eat at me.
Well, we were talking about here in the last couple of days, what people don't realize is that when that happens, like with the order, if you hadn't called, or if you had called and it had been that somebody sent you something they weren't supposed to, number one, they need to know that that happened. Number two, they need to be able to track it and say, well, if this happened to this one customer, how many other times is it happening? Because over time, even a large company like Hobby or Hobie, however you want to say it,
It's hobby.
Hobby, that starts eating into profits. And guess who's going to eventually pay for that kind of a mistake? Us, the consumer. It's just like when kids brag about the fact that they walked into a convenience store and was able to walk out with $1 candy bar. They all think, I pulled something over on someone. But what they don't realize is that over time, that $1 candy bar starts adding up if a lot of people go in and do that. So the owner is not going to eat that. It's going to eventually be passed on to us in that $1 candy bar is now going to cost $1.10. So it's not only the fact that it was eating at you, but it is a good thing because in the long run, we all benefit from the fact of being responsible, calling, making sure, like you did, helping out the young lady or the young man that may have given you too much change, taking it back because, guys, they pay at the end.
They could lose their job.
That's right. They can. They can lose their job over their drawer being short just as much as their drawer being over. Yeah. They're only allowed a very small margin of which their drawer can not match what the ticker tape says. That's right. My brain's already gone crazy. Amazing Stripes. I got the wrong yarn once. I contacted them partly because it meant someone else could have gotten the wrong yarn. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
You could have gotten their yarn. They could have gotten your yarn.
Another thing that I recently did, I get the Mary Maxim quarterly Afghan,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys will reap from this benefit. I didn't have money in my account when they put it through. I hadn't got my YouTube money yet because the 21st fell on a Saturday, so we didn't get paid until Monday.
Thank you, Lulu. We appreciate it.
What?
Lulu's popping in to showing you her
Hi,
love
Lulu,
and support.
love you. So because I was afraid I wasn't going to get it, I ordered one so that it would keep reaccruing, Well, now I have two coming quarterly, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But so let me show you this Afghan that I got two of. Let me put a stitch marker
now,
and put my hook up so
that is a lot over. I was given $65 too much at Walmart the other day by the cashier. I was processing it as I was walking away and turned around and gave it back to her. That's a big one there.
Yeah.
She was shocked and it made sad. It actually shocked her that people would be honest. Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay. So it's this yarn.
Isn't that pretty?
It's called worsted yarn, Mary Maxim. It's beige. It's you use a 5mm hook. It's a 4-weight. Machine wash at max temperature of 30 Celsius. Mild process. Do not bleach. Do not tumble dry. Do not iron. Do not dry clean. The color is beige. It's made in Turkey. It's really soft. Oh my God, it's really, really soft. But look at the little hairs that it has on it for acrylic.
Halo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, then this is the blanket. Oh, shoot, stuff is falling.
Oh, that is pretty. Look at those cables. Aren't they gorgeous? Isn't that cable?
So not only do they have the blanket,
It's in a chart. Yay.
so I don't know if this will be next month or if Halloween will be next month for the super chat, but I got enough giveaways for a while.
That's awesome. Cindy said, Froggy, you are so right. Let me jump back up here. Hello, Jeannie T. Thank you so much for dropping in with us today. Cindy said, Froggy, you are right. When they are honest, you would think the other person would be more appreciative. I was honest once and the other person just grabbed it and walked off. Probably, Cindy, all because they were not self-serving. They were embarrassed that they'd made the mistake in the first place. Okay, switches back. There you go.
I didn't mean to take myself down.
That's okay. I know that we're missing some of the chat. I'm sorry. I'm glad y'all are reading each other's chat. I just try to keep up with the chat so that Keri can know what y'all are talking about.
Cables should be for St. Patty's Day, so for March. Okay.
Put a tag on it. March.
Remind me tonight to do it.
Okie doke. I know.
Yeah, Maureen, you're probably right.
She was talking about how she tried to be honest once and the person just grabbed it and walked away. I said, she could have been embarrassed in the fact that she made a mistake. I know some people do get, angry about it, but I don't see it so much as anger as just being flustered. They don't know how, and the fact that it's not only that they made a mistake, but you're being honest. And so it's really sad that in our society today, that whenever we try to be honest about a mistake, especially when it involves money or merchandise that we receive and we know we're not supposed to, some folks just don't know how to react to that. And it's sad, but that's what it is.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
There you go. Faith says if you do it in February, they can work on it for St. Patty's Day in March. That is absolutely right. Oh, Cindy said it was a man that she pointed the mistake out to. Oh yeah, we all know how they don't like to be pointed out they made a mistake.
Most people are very thankful that you caught it and were honest enough to report it.
Most of them, yes.
I have never had somebody complain to me.
Cindy said it was for 2 quarts of oil at O'Reilly's the other day.
Wow. Okay, so it'll be February's Super Chat prize. It's called a 4-day throw crochet pattern, so it should only take you 4 days.
As if you
That's
plan
what I'm
on not
getting
working
from
on
it.
anything else.
Well, that's what I'm getting. 4-day throw.
Exactly, Cameron. If I make a mistake, I want someone to tell me that I made the mistake. That way you don't do it again, especially if it's an honest mistake.
Oh my gosh, you guys got to see this bunny that Froggy's working on. Maybe Saturday or maybe tomorrow. If her eyes aren't good, yeah, I wasn't going to tell him in a latte cake. It's really cute. But if Froggy can't go on tomorrow because of her eyes, I'll come on for her.
Oh, she's going to be busy. She's going to try to get that rabbit done today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she won't have me bothering her. I'll be gone all day. Yerp. I'm trying to decide which blanket I'm going to take with me.
Well, if you can't decide, you close your eyes and you go, you're the one that's going.
Well, I told I really need to be working on this one.
Then that's the one you do. Good morning, little Bryn. How are you?
Hi, Bryn.
You just
Hi, Denise.
You just got home from your monthly infusion for rheumatoid arthritis. All right. I hope you're doing all right afterwards. Good morning, Denise. How are you, sweetheart? Yes, ma'am, he is. There you go, Sharon. She says, I think I'll get me some with my Christmas gift card.
That's a good idea. Well, I need to find a bag. Let's see. Let's see how big this is.
Make sure you have your hook.
Well, make sure I have my something.
Amy, I ordered a cart and a crochet hook from Joann's. I got the cart and I didn't see the crochet hook, so I called and they refunded me the money for the hook. Well, it's nice that they refunded it, but why couldn't they give you the hook? I mean, just resend the hook.
Yeah.
Steve says that stereotype of man from a woman applies men to women too. That's right, Steve. It does. Been there and looked down upon and made to feel awful for bringing it back by.
Hi, Kim.
Well, Steve, we didn't mean to make you feel that way, and I'm sorry if I did. I really am. Oh, Cameron, crocheting Charlie Brown amigurumi from the Peanuts crochet kit for Christmas. That is from Ollie's. I already finished Snoopy. Well, you need to send us some pictures.
Steve. I'm really glad that you spoke up, Steve, because
Yes.
sometimes we don't realize what we say.
Oh my goodness, Kim.
In innocence,
Right.
can be so hurtful.
Right. And again, Steve, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply that all men are like that. I just know my husband is.
My husband is.
Kim, quick hello, goodbye. Left my thumbprint. The furnace tech should be here any minute. It died last night. The temperatures were below freezing. It can be fixed with a minimal hit into the pocketbook. I'll watch the replay later. Well, thank you so much, Kim. Let's see. Amy said, about 5 days later, I opened the cart box to set it up, and here they had opened the box and put the hook inside of it. I never thought they would have opened the original box and put the hook in there. Oh my goodness. That's okay, Amy.
Oh my gosh, Amy. That's kind of like I ordered 2 Capricorn hooks. I ordered a J and a G. And I must have been doing it. I did it quickly. I must have been doing it like I wasn't supposed to because Amy has them at her house.
Oh my goodness, Keri.
Why, you might ask? Because the last time I used my cash card, sent something to her house and it said it doesn't give you the option. Well, it did, and I just said same address.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, you were in a hurry.
Yeah, I didn't even look at the address, which was kind of funny. This is going to be hard to work on in the car
Because it's so big.
with the dog on my lap.
Mm-hmm. Well, just put it in the bag and you work on it while you're there, not in the car.
No, I have to work on it in the car
Oh, okay.
because she'll whine all the way there.
Amy said they should have put a note on the box saying it was in there. Then I would have looked more before calling about it. But it was hard looking at the box and not opening it. Let's see. Cameron says, if I was given extra money from a purchase from a store, I'd never know it. I have a disability and can be easily manipulated. Well, you just have to do what's right for you, and I understand that. You need a mammy, Mama Maureen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that a lot of times if I don't pay attention to, especially if I pay with cash, and they give it back to me, if I don't pay attention to them telling me how much they gave back, I'll just stick it in my wallet because a lot of times I'm in a hurry to get out of the line so that the person behind me can go ahead and be serviced. So I don't normally notice it until I get home. But just taking those few extra seconds to pay attention to what they're doing can kind of help avoid that as well. Good morning, Yard Bar from Walnut Cove, North Carolina. So is it raining cat and dogs at your house too? Granny D was telling us it was raining cat and dogs at her house, and I know she's in North Carolina. So right quick, while we are all still here, I want to tell you what our lovely...
we're going to leave a few minutes early.
Okay.
Jason, we got to go in 5 minutes.
Okay, so welcome to Wednesday, the 25th day of January. It's a room of one's own day. It's fluoride day, library selfie day, national opposite day, and the food holidays are Burns supper and Irish coffee. Now that's not burned supper, it's BURNS supper. So I don't know if that means we're supposed to burn our supper.
No, Burns is a... Say it again.
Burns, BURNS.
I know, but in the sentence.
The food holidays.
Burns is a type of food.
Okay.
Or,
can somebody help me there? I don't know about Burns.
a brand of food, maybe? Alexa, what is Burns?
According to Mayo Clinic, burns are damage to the skin and deeper tissues. Burns may be caused by sun, fire, electricity,
Hello?
or chemicals. In children, scalding
Uh-huh.
liquids are the most common cause. Burns range from minor problems to life-threatening emergencies. Some burns and small scalds can usually be treated at home. Deeper widespread burns need
Okay.
immediate medical
Yeah.
Sounds like a
attention.
brand name. Yeah, Jenny T, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It might be a brand name.
So are you not going to call me anymore?
Oh, so Burns supper, serve up a Scottish supper to remember what a
Okay.
classic smoked fish soup and the essential haggis, knees, and tatties all rounded up with
Oh,
a
you can. I
traditional
just,
clootie dumpling. It's a Scottish supper. Okay,
okay, I
Don,
left my
thank
wife.
you. And hello, Don. I didn't see you jump in earlier. So Burns supper is a Scottish supper. Sounds kind of like a dumpling type supper.
Hi, Dawn. Oh, Dawn. Ellie tried to get a hold of you. She sent you an email to see if you wanted leatherback or lobster claws. She had one of each. I don't know what she sent you. Froggy and I told her to send you whatever she had the most of, but she was pretty persistent in trying to find out what you wanted, but which is really sweet of her. But she was at the post office, so she just mailed one. I don't know if she even knew which was which. With her organization, she probably did.
Neeps is the Scottish way for saying turnips. Okay. Well, we're learning all sorts of stuff.
Okay, I hate to
Cut it
talk
short.
about all this yummy food and stuff, but I don't think I would care for the food.
She
I
likes
love
the music, but doesn't know she'd care for the food.
Oh, neeps is the Scottish way to say turnips.
Mm-hmm. So you needing to head out early?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at. Are you up? I asked him if he's up, and he says, "Me? No, the dog."
Oh, Cameron, she says her grandpa, Greg's parents immigrated to Canada from Scotland. I agree with you. Fish soup does not sound appealing to me, nor does haggis. There are some fish soups that I like, but it has to be done just right.
Yes, Keri, I will see you later. We will definitely work on that because I want to get that done because, wait, yesterday the second part came out.
So
Holy
you really
cow.
need to get the first part worked out.
Okay, you guys, love you.
Love you too. Thank you so much for being here with us. We really, really do appreciate your time.
Bye. Be a blessing.